What's up, people? All right, as you can see, let me record this. As you can see, I am in my car right now. Let me just double check that we are good over here. Yep, looks like we're solid. Perfect. All right, so I am now videoing from my phone for the first time in a long time. What I wanted to do is make sure that everything is all dialed in. Steve Action Jackson was feeling under the weather, so I dropped him off here at the hospital just to get checked up. So that's why he's not here with me right now. think I think I can't see the chat over on YouTube. So if you are joining, I know we're a little bit behind 5:20, but I just want to say thanks for hanging in there if you are watching. So check this out. Just a couple things. Patty Serrano, Guillermo Temega are putting together a kind of like a jamboree, but they're calling it Boogie Fest. And it's a series, I think, of about 6 or 7 stops through the year, with the first one being March 30th. And what it is just a get together between a gathering of bodyboarders to, get that solid foundation of frothing groms that we once had in the 90s. So what they're doing is just having an awesome day on the beach, which Patty is known for. I mean, she pretty much laid the groundwork for what bodyboarding became in the 80s and 90s. So she has a pretty solid track record on being able to, show the fun side of boogie boarding. So with her teaming up with Guillermo Temega is pretty awesome. Super stoked that they're doing that. So Boogie Fest, March 30th is going to be at the harbor in Oceanside. They go out to Ocean City, Maryland, back to Oceanside, back to Ocean City, Maryland, and then there's a couple of them in Colorado, which I'm assuming is at the one of the flow riders or a couple of the flow riders out there. And then they have a grand finale in October back in Oceanside. So Boogie Fest, look up Patty Serrano or Guillermo Temega on Instagram, and you'll be able to see what they got going on. You'll see the calendar, but it's pretty cool that they are starting that up. Shout outs. I forgot to say shout outs. Shout outs is to my right hand man on Book Life, Steve Action Jackson, who is tough as nails, man. I mean, his health obviously took a turn for the worst, and now he's just trying to get traction to becoming a lot healthier. So my shout out goes to Steve, and I hope you feel better. I hope these guys get you on the right path to making you feel a lot healthier. And I know he's going to do everything he can to get back to, you know, at least bodyboarding health, where he would like to get in the water. He hasn't been in the water for months, so hopefully the docs will get him on that path. Um, Bodyboarding trips. I got a couple bodyboarding trips. One to Costa Rica with Jacob Romero. That one's going down in May. I have 6 spots. One spot is already taken, so I need 5 guys or girls to jump on board for that one. It's all inclusive. You just show up to Costa Rica. We pick you up from the airport, and we just go on freaking an awesome adventure, which includes warm barrels, beautiful locations. We are have options to go zip lining and whitewater rafting. The best part about this trip is when we show up to Costa Rica, we're welcomed like family. The local bodyboarders there love when we show up, and they take care of us. They're just so welcoming, and I love it. The Pura Vida vibes are pretty epic. So Costa Rica is going down in May with Jacob Romero. I'm going to be sending out an email just to hit you guys up and see if you guys can pull it off. That one's going down in May. The next bodyboarding trip is Cabo Freak Fest. It's not like the Cabo Freak Fest of years past where there's just debauchery, just madness. It's more all about finding perfect little barrels, warm water barrels, and exploring all of that region for the best bodyboarding waves. So it's more tame, 100% more tame. We do go out to dinner. This one's all inclusive too. So we go out to dinner, lunch, and everything in between. We go look for waves and have a good time. I have not decided who we are going to invite to this trip. So if you have any ideas or if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions on who we should ask to come to Cabo this year, let me know in the comments or send me a message. Let me know. I'd love to get your feedback. Of course, Roach would be ideal, but he's so hard to to pin down. But who else? Who else would you guys like to hang out in Cabo for a week? Um, I mean, I have my suggestions, but I would love to hear yours. So let me know. Uh, Bodyboarding news was the Boogie Fest. I'm a little all over the place and just getting. I think I'm really liking the phone now that I can share the screen. I can do a lot of other things with the phone. So, what else? Shit. I don't have a bodyboarding video of the week, but we will have one. Jackson says he'll be back ready to rock next week. Adam Burton is in town. I'm super stoked. I get to see him Friday morning for sure. He's coming out on the epic boat trip Friday morning. So, Blad, I'm super stoked to see you. We'll probably meet up on Thursday night too. JG, if you don't have anything going on, we're gonna have like an early dinner somewhere Thursday night. I'll see if Roach is available. But yeah, I'll hit you guys up. I think that's it, you guys. Monday motivation. Jackson usually has something going on, but I guess what I could do for Monday motivation is manifest. I am a really believer of manifesting. I have not. I've been a little lost on what I want to manifest, but it's a real thing. Put it out there. It'll put you on course on what you need to do to complete what you are manifesting. So yeah, it's a real thing. We're out of here too. Those guys are gone. Thanks for chiming in, you guys. I will look over at the YouTube as soon as we're done here and then respond in the chat. But stoked. Expect a message from me and trying to dial in a couple interviews as well. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Peace out.